hits. All right, Missouri got smacked. Number 9 Missouri went to Texas A&M and got smacked. This is a team that lost to Notre Dame. The Texas A&M team lost to Notre Dame week 1. They didn't really look that good. Offense didn't really move the ball. Their freshman quarterback, Connor Wegman, gets hurt. Shoulder. He's out the next couple of weeks. People are questioning if he's going to even get his starting job back. He returns, has a hell of a game, throws for about 200 plus yards, no touchdowns, but it was a great performance. And Missouri got smacked. Don't sleep on A&M this year. You know, they're a big physical team, especially on the defensive line. Those boys got after Missouri. They just out-physicaled, out-muscled, and they were just dogs this past show. So don't sleep on Texas A&M in terms of like a contender, you know, in the SEC. We mentioned Missouri got bullied. A&M went for 276 through the air, 236 in the pass game. And those guys balled out. This was a pure ass whooping. Shout out to Mike Elko, who's the head coach at A&M. He was the head coach at Duke before getting the A&M job. And he's got those boys playing. And like, you know, when you look at let's look what does this win mean for Texas A&M? Let's check out their schedule. All right. So obviously you get past, you know, Missouri. Some of the upcoming games you got. Now you got who is that? You got Mississippi State, you got LSU. That's gonna be a big one. LSU's gonna be pretty big. You got you still got Auburn, Texas at the end of the season, which is a huge rivalry in the state of Texas. So we'll see how that one pans out. You got South Carolina. That's not gonna be an easy one. Yeah, Texas A&M. Don't sleep on Texas A&M because they can make some noise. Like, obviously, they beat Missouri. They're going to beat Mississippi State. LSU is going to be a huge one. If they could beat LSU, you can start considering them for SEC championship type, you know, talks. Auburn, they should beat Texas. That's going to be huge. I see maybe 2 more losses, but we'll see. And now when you look at Missouri's schedule, the reason why this loss hurts Missouri so much is because they already had a weak schedule going into this. People already thought they were going to run the table, but obviously they didn't. Now you look at this schedule: UMass, Auburn, Bama, which obviously now looks like a pretty big game for both teams. Oklahoma, South Carolina, Mississippi, Arkansas. Like, even if they run the table, they still may not have a chance to make the playoffs now, just because their strength of schedule is just so weak. So this was a huge win for A&M, huge loss for Missouri. Ass whooping for Missouri, and we'll see where they go from here. But kudos to A&M. I kind of like their defense. They fly around. They got some balls over there. So kudos to